Hi there, welcome to my views and news. A protest against Ethiopian government, against the policies of Ethiopian government, held in Addis Ababa on Friday. It's not easy, by the way, to criticize the government in Ethiopia because those who criticize the government, they are then targeted, they are arrested, they're accused of working against the constitutional order. They're imprisoned. Who spoke against the government? Was it a public protest or inside premises? Secondly, Zemene Kassie, is he alive or not? Controversy goes on. Prosperity Party backed activists still claim that Zemene Kassie has been killed. No convincing evidence so far to say that he is alive. But a Fano commander talked about Zemene Kassie a few hours ago. What did he say? Let's start from Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. On Friday, warning slogans were chanted against the Ethiopian government in Addis Ababa. Videos are in circulation. Muslims can be heard chanting slogans, Allahu Akbar, Allah is great. Our patience has a limit. Our silence has a limit. This is what was chanted in Addis Ababa on Friday at a mosque, Anwar Mosque. Anwar Mosque is one of the largest, one of the most important mosques of the Muslim community in Addis Ababa. If you remember last year, Muslims tried to protest outside this mosque. Security forces opened fire. Muslims were injured during that clash with security forces. Why are Muslims protesting? Though they did not take out a rally. They knew that if they tried to take out a rally, security forces would open fire at them. They only chanted slogans, protested at the mosque after and during Friday prayers. On Friday, Muslims gather at mosques and they offer Friday prayer at mosques. This is a large gathering in every Muslim community. Friday gathering is a large gathering. Why are Muslims protesting? Why aren't they happy with the government? In Addis Ababa, students are facing difficulties. Students who wear hijabs. Student girls, they were prohibited from attending schools in hijabs. This issue is being negotiated. Ethiopian Islamic Affairs Supreme Council has been in talks with the Addis Ababa authorities, asking Addis Ababa authorities to respect the Muslim religion by allowing the female students to wear hijab. Discussions have been ongoing, reportedly. We don't know what is the outcome of the discussions. Muslims are angry. They say, how can Addis Ababa government stop Muslim girls and women from wearing hijab? By the way, there are different schools of thought in Islam, and some schools of thought are of this view that exposing your hair is anti-Islamic. So those Muslims who follow that school of thought, they want to ensure that their ladies, they wear hijabs. They don't show their hair. Some go to the extent of telling the ladies to cover their faces too. It's a litigious issue. The government seems to be mishandling this issue, I think. And if the ban on hijab at schools is not lifted, Muslim community could join hands to start some sort of movement against the Ethiopian federal government, against Addis Ababa government. So far, Islamic Affairs Supreme Council is trying to negotiate. Next Friday, I think, will be crucial. Secondly, we have Zemene Kassie, Fano commander. Is he dead or alive? Rumors been around for several weeks. Zemene Kassie then released an audio. After that, some pictures, a video as well. But Prosperity Party backed activists still claim that Zemene Kassie is not alive. He was killed around a month ago in Don Stikes in Gojam. But a main Gujam commander was taken, uh, but a main Gujam commander talked to a journalist, and he responded to questions about Zamine Kasi. But the way Zamine Kasi himself can make a video say that he's alive, that all were rumors. Maybe he wants this suspense to continue. He is getting public attention, media attention. Asras Bare Damte was interviewed by a journalist. Asras Bare Damte is the head of Gujjam Fano political wing. You can call him number 2 in Gujjam Fano. Zamine Kasi number 1, Asras Mare number 2. Though operational matters are not being handled by Zemene Kassie or Asras Mare Damte, the operational matters are being handled by Commander Zenabao, others who have battlefield experience, former ASF commanders. Asras Mare Damte outrightly rejected reports about Zemene Kassie's death. He said he's alive. He said we are all safe and sound. He confirmed the increase in the frequency of drone strikes. He said drone strikes are now a daily routine. On daily basis, drone strikes are being conducted. He said that he was also targeted in a drone strike, but he survived. And he claimed that those who are dying in drone strikes are civilians. Fano fighters know how to take cover, how to protect themselves. Mainly people, civilians are dying in these strikes across the Gujjam zone of the Amhara region. Now, my point is the same. I mean, Zamine Kassie can himself be interviewed on any news outlet. Either he wants the suspense to continue, he will appear after some time, he wants to be under media attention, public attention. And he wants Prosperity Party activists to be embarrassed. That is why he wants Prosperity Party activists to share more in claim that Zemene Kassie is dead. And then suddenly he'll appear and he'll tell the critics that he is alive. Though he released an audio and he said that he was alive, but people who criticize him or against Fano, they say that the audio was engineered, manufactured. Let's see. But Asras Mare Damte's statement is a piece of evidence, definitely, verbal evidence. He's close to Zemene Kassie. If he's saying Zemene Kassie is alive, so no one can have better and more convincing evidence that Zemene Kassie is dead. Thank you for watching.